congrats on Boys Kill World.
Sorry. Because you said the title wrong. That would be...
That's the director saying, cut.
Yes, cut.
He wants
Boy
to do
Kills World. You said Boys Kill World, right?
I did?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
I didn't have the guts.
I'm sorry.
The director.
Wow. I know what I swear I knew what the title was. Thank you. No, I appreciate that. And right at the top too. I mean,
And roll again.
he had one job to just say the title right. All right, you ready? Boy Kills World.
That's it.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's not world, it's world.
Boy Kills. Okay. Moritz, Sam, thank you guys for being here with us today, and big congrats on Boy Kills World. I watched this the other day. It is a complete blast. I know some people got a sneak peek at Toronto. It's coming to theaters soon. Fans are going to eat this film up. My first question for you, has anyone coined this Bill Kill yet? Because there was Kill Bill, and now we got Bill Kill.
Bill Kills World, yeah. No, not yet. This is the first time I actually heard it.
Yeah. I mean, if you're, I don't know if you need a marketing, like a tagline for the marketing. You know, I'm just throwing it out there.
That's good second week stuff.
Okay, good. Well, let's start there. Let's talk about Bill Skarsgard, because this man is killing it right now, left and right. What he brought to it was amazing. He's going to be the Crow pretty soon, and this is like a. I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe his performance in this. He's like a feral jackrabbit, just running around the screen, just causing havoc. Like, how did you guys know that he would be so right for this role?
We didn't, but we found out.
You just took your chances.
No, Bill, like we own. This is no secret, but Bill his amazing performance in it, and generally speaking, he's a fantastic actor. Yeah. So that's out of the question, right? Mm. The one thing we didn't know, because he hadn't done it before, was how does he do action? Like, is he up for it? And I had this initial call with him, which was amazing. We got along great, and I was like, "So, are you into action?" And he's like, "Yeah, I love action, and I'm going to put in the work, and I'm going to train, I'm going to do all that." And I was like, "Yeah, great then." Mm-hmm. And then he was in Berlin because of John Wick 4. Mm-hmm. And me and my stunt director, action director, Dave Shatarsky, we brought him in, we met him in Berlin in a stunt facility, and we had a day with him. We just figured stuff out. And we shot a little sizzle reel with him, and it blew everybody away. Mm-hmm. And that was the moment we knew. We suspected, but that was the moment we knew that he would be great.
Yeah. Sam, what did you see from Bill throughout this experience that really impressed you?
I was so impressed with how dedicated he was, first in transforming his body to meet the needs of Boy, the role of Boy in the movie. He had to be super tight, muscular, and fit to pull this off, and he did it. And mostly, though, I was impressed with his silent movie performance that both Moritz and Bill came up with together, obviously. It's very compelling. It's very emotional, and I really feel for him. I think he's really funny when he wants to be, and he can be very heartfelt. And it's all without saying a word, like the great old silent movie actors. So I think I was impressed with those two aspects, the physicality that he created and the action that you demanded, and his internal silent performance.
Mm-hmm. I was watching this movie, and I didn't know its origins at the time I was watching it until afterwards. I like to go into stuff sometimes just as blind as I can and just be wowed and not have any sort of preconceptions. And I'm going, this must be based on a graphic novel. It must be. Like, I can't claim I know every graphic novel in the world. And it's not, from what I understand, based on one, but I think inspired by a lot. Can you talk about its origins?
I mean, yeah, that was sort of my pitch from the beginning, because it's basically a comic book movie without a comic book. Because it's an original story that we came up with almost 8 years ago now. We shot this proof of concept trailer in Germany, in Berlin, and we wrapped it up, and a year later we took it to LA and met Sam.
Yes, and we spent those 8 years trying to set up the movie with distribution companies, financing companies, and it often worked that they loved that short that Moritz made, but when they'd read the script and thought about making this as a movie, it was so outrageous and so not normal. I think they all finally backed away saying, this is not something people see every day. We can't invest the money in this. But that's where our friends in Cape Town, South Africa came in. Simon Swart really liked the material, and Wayne Fitzjohn was his partner, and they really supported the movie financially, and they saw Moritz's vision for what it was. Also, the great producer Roy Lee is our partner, and my partner Zainab Azizi also saw your vision, and were impressed enough by it to keep plugging away and trying to get the financing and distribution, and finally those guys came through for us.
Yeah, we missed Alex Leibovici.
Alex Leibovici, great producer.
Now we got everybody,
he fought every day for the movie, and pushed us to make the movie the best it could be, and has great ideas as a producer. He also was one of the producers with Roy Lee on Barbarian.
Okay. And it probably explains why you guys shot. I think you guys shot in South Africa as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. That was mostly due to Wayne and Simon, who have their company based in South Africa, I think in Johannesburg.
Okay.
And but it's a great place to shoot. Like, it's really, we sort of have this we didn't want to be specific. We wanted to create our own world. We didn't want it to feel European or American. So we created our own thing, and Cape Town was perfect for that because most of the world doesn't really know what Cape Town looks like. So we had a lot of, except for Cape Town people, they know, and they go like, oh, I know this and this and this, but the rest is like, oh, well, what is this weird place?
Feels very singular. Well, I mean, as does the fighting style in this. I was trying to sort of pin down what the inspirations were there, because it does feel, again, like it's drawing from like a lot of different styles, obviously classic styles of martial arts, but it feels like there's parkour, maybe some capoeira, maybe some, I don't know. There's just, it seemed like there was a lot in there. How do you guys describe the fight style in this movie?
Our amazing action director, Dave Shatarsky, he came up with that. It's this sort of boys raised in the jungle by the amazing Yaya and Ruyuhan, who we all know from The Raid. Love from The Raid. And it's sort of this jungle, animalistic, and Bill is this tall guy, right?
Yeah.
Like this. And Yayan is less tall.
Yeah.
And it was always like, they need to sort of be on the same level, and Bill really sort of got in deep, and he has these long extremities, and just like getting them together and creating this fighting style that works for both of them is that is Dave's work, and it's been brilliant.
I would like to add a piece about that. Yes, Dave is great action director, but I want to say also that Moritz's camera style really enhances everything. They're a great team, and it's that combination of camera and outrageous fights that really make those scenes work in a original way.
Sam, our audience would probably call for my head if I didn't take this opportunity to ask you something, which is about these rumors floating around that you possibly might be starting on a fourth Spider-Man. Can you say anything about that?
Well, I haven't heard about that yet. I did read that, but I'm not actually working on it yet. I mean, Marvel and Columbia are so successful with their current Spider-Man and the track they're on. I don't know that they're going to go back to me and say, wait, folks, we could also tell that story. Yeah. I'm not sure, but I love all the new Spider-Man movies. I loved Spider-Man No Way Home. It was really super powerful. It's great seeing Tobey again in it.
Yeah, I mean, Tobey obviously came back into the fold. Have you guys talked about it? Do you know if he would be game to come back for fourth spin?
I haven't talked with Tobey about it, but maybe Marvel has or Columbia Pictures, but I just worked with Marvel on a movie called Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, so I'm on great terms with them. I'm sure I would hear about it if it was in the works, but I think so. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah. So don't believe everything you read on the internet. But is the summary of this conversation. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in, and really appreciate your time. Again, big congrats on the film. Great to talk to you.
Thank you so much.
Great to talk to you. Thanks, guys.